Okay. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do another Q&A. So this is going to be a Q&A part 2. I really wanted to just ask more questions just so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better. And also I want you guys to ask me questions just so like I can give you my intake as well, like what I think, because a lot of these questions are really good. So let's get started. So the first question is from Edith Zapita, and she has a YouTube channel as well. So hi Edith. And she asked me, how do you ignore hate comments / internet trolls? Oh man. Let's get started on this one. Alright. So the last couple weeks have been kind of hard for me. I've had a lot of people say stuff about me and the way I look. People are telling me like, oh, you look like a horse. People are telling me I have a long face. People are telling me I have a huge nose. And it's like, at the end of the day, you can't let haters get to you. I mean, the reason why they're saying mean things to you is because they have nothing else better to do and they're not happy. If they were genuinely happy people, don't you think they wouldn't, like, they would be saying stuff like that still? No, they wouldn't. They would be enjoying their life and trying to invest their time in being happy rather than putting others down. You know what I mean? And half of the time, no offense, but the people who do say mean things, their profile is private. Their profile picture isn't even a picture of their face. Or if it is like a picture and it's public, then they're just a freaking asshole. And that's like the bottom line, you know? Trust me, I've had people since I was little tell me stuff about the way I looked. And like the saddest part is you don't realize that you have a flaw in you until someone points it out to you. And that's like the saddest thing. I remember when I was in 7th grade, I never like realized I had a bigger nose, you know, like I never did. I was always just like whatever. I was always just in my own world. And one day I was in history class in 7th grade, and I'll never forget, it was this one boy who sat next to me, and he was my friend. The comment he said, it wasn't meant to be mean. He's just, it was honest, you know? And when you're that age, you are super honest with anything you say. You can be super mean and you're just honest. Because when you're young, you're naive. You will say anything that your mind has in there, you know? So I was just like sitting there and we were reading in class, and then I remember him whispering to me. He was like, I never realized how big of a nose you had. And that, from that day on, I was like, I have a big nose? Like, what? And then I remember I went home that day from school and I was like looking to the side. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I do have a big nose. And I was freaking out. And then like that same year, I got a MySpace. And I like, do you guys remember the truth box? I hope you guys do. If you guys do, that was the worst thing in the entire world. People talk shit to you and you had no idea who it was, which is like the worst part. But I had so many people telling me like that I had a big nose and that I need to get a nose job. And it's like, bitch, I'm 13 years old. How am I supposed to get a nose job at 13 years old? Tell me. Tell me. I think that's ridiculous. Come on. Do you agree with me or no? But yeah. People will just be mean and they try to bring you down, and the best thing you can do is to just keep investing your time in you being happy and not letting those people get to you, because at the end of the day, they're just sorry for themselves and they don't care and they're mean and you can't let it get to you. You know what I mean? Like, it used to bother me so much and now I just laugh. Like, it's just funny to me. You know what I mean? And the fact that I do have a bigger nose, it's alright. It's fine with me. I've grown to be okay with it. It's taken me a long time, but I've grown to just be okay with it. And to all you girls out there who have to deal with the same problem I have with having a little bit of a bigger nose, it's okay. Just don't even listen to people. They're mean and they have flaws that they don't like either, you know. Everyone has something that they don't like about themselves, and I want to be that girl that can do makeup and can feel good about themselves and have you feel the same way about yourself. You know what I mean? I want to be able to encourage you to feel good about yourself no matter what size of a nose you have on your face. So yeah, so thank you Edith for asking me that. I kind of hope you guys see where I'm coming from, because I do have to deal with it too, and it really sucks, but I've just gotten used to it. I don't let it bother me anymore because, like I said, they're not happy people. If you were a genuinely happy person, you would not be acting like that. So if any of you haters are watching this right now, I wish you nothing but the best. I really do. I hope that you have a happier life, and I hope that all the time that you involve trying to hate on other people, I hope that you invest your time in just working on yourself. I really do. And you know what, to my haters, I love you guys. Thank you for commenting and saying mean things, because you guys are taking the time to say something and going on my profile and saying shit. So thank you. Thank you. Let's go on to the next question. So the next question is from Tania. She is Tania too. Hey Tania. Her name's Tania Trejo. So she said, if you could give one tip of advice to others like you, what would it be? I'm not sure what that means, to others like you. I don't know if you mean like a beauty channel or a beauty page or a YouTube channel for a beauty page, but one tip of advice I would have to say is to just show yourself online. Try and show your personality as much as you can, because that's what people are gonna see and that's what people are gonna relate to. And like right now, I don't want to just do makeup videos. I want to be able to do videos where you guys can really get to know me better and you guys could feel like you could talk to me about things. And another piece of advice I do have to say is, if you're gonna start a makeup channel, you just have to be super, super patient. Like, I know it's hard, and I know there's a lot of times where like you want to give up, but just don't give up. Just keep going and just keep pushing for it. Like, trust me. Just trust me. I don't know how much I can stress that, but I might do a video like in the future about that. But yeah, that's one tip of advice, is just to make sure there's something about you that stands out, because that's what's gonna want people to get to know you more. So thank you, Tanya, for asking me that, and I love you, girl. So third question, advice on how to start a YouTube channel. Alright, so advice on how to start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna be with makeup videos, I think it's kind of hard, but the only thing I can say is, I keep hitting this, I'm sorry guys, these are real, aren't they pretty? But one thing I can say is to save up money for a camera. Like, you need to do that. You need to save up money for a camera, and then you also need to save up money for like equipment, because you're gonna have to edit your videos. You're gonna have to think about what you want to do videos about. So what I did before anything, in the very beginning, I got a notebook and I wrote a list down of things I needed, how much it was gonna cost, and I gave myself a whole year to save up money for all those things. So maybe like almost 2 years ago, I wrote down everything. Like I said, I wrote down I needed studio lights. I wrote down that I needed a camera. I wrote down that I needed, what else? A laptop. And I was able to save up money for all those things. It took a long time, but I was able to save up for them. And the studio lights, I think they're only 50 bucks. You can get them on eBay. I can put the link down for you if you guys want me to. You guys just have to let me know. And then the camera I got on eBay. I got it at Best Buy. Sorry. I got it at Best Buy during like Black Friday, around there, because they had really good deals. And my camera came with a video creator kit. So it came with another lens, and it came with a mic. So it came with the camera, lens, and mic for about $1,000, but it took me forever, you guys, to save up money. Like, it took so long, but it was worth it. So just find out what kind of camera you want first, and then go from there. But just save up money for like one thing at a time, you know what I mean? Or if you want to do it, just go all out. But the main thing you do need is a camera. So I started off with a camera, and then with the help of one of my good friends, I used their laptop to edit my videos until I was able to afford my own. But yeah, so that's the best advice I could give you on starting a YouTube channel. And the person who asked me that is I hope I pronounced this right. Nayeli Yoselin. I hope I pronounced that right. But hi, and thank you for asking me, and I love you, girl. So the next one is from Carla Harrovia, and she said, have you dealt with bullies? If so, how did you get through them? I've said this in other videos. I don't know if you watched it, but I'll touch on it very, very light, because I don't want this video to be super long, because all my videos have been super long in the past. I know it probably annoys some of you guys, but I'm sorry. I just love to talk a lot. But yes, I have dealt with bullies. I've had guys make fun of me, and it was really hard. But if you guys didn't know, I am Jordanian and I am Mexican. So I'm Middle Eastern and I'm Mexican, if you guys didn't know. So if any of you Middle Eastern girls know what it's like to be young and to go through puberty and have hairy eyebrows and hairy arms and all that jazz, let me know down below in the comments, because that was one of the things I had to deal with when I was a kid. I remember, like, my hair was super, super frizzy, and guys would make fun of me. They'd be like, what's wrong with your hair? Like, your hair's so frizzy. And my arms were hairy, so guys were like, why are your arms so hairy? Oh my god, your arms are so hairy. Like, I was made fun of my appearance so much. Like, it sucked. It sucked. I think that's why I'm super, super nice, because I know what it feels like to have people be so mean to you. And it's like the worst feeling, you know what I mean? And when I was a kid growing up having to deal with that, it was so freaking hard. But guys are so mean. Not guys, but boys, they can be really mean when you're young. And it's hard, but just know, girl, I dealt with that, and trust me, I know what it's like. But the best way to get through it is to just degaff. If you guys don't know what that means don't give an F. Just don't care what people have to say, because if it doesn't kill you, then it could only make you stronger. I know that's cliche, but it really is true. And like I said, just in the other question, I've had people make fun of me for my nose and all that kind of stuff. So just the best way I could say is just talk to your parents about it too. Like, if your parents are the kind of parents that aren't gonna go cray and like report those kids and, like, you know, start a whole drama, like, they're not the kind of parents like that. They're the kind of parents that will just listen to you and kind of give you advice like that. I would totally talk to your parents about it, because that was my mistake. When I was going through bullying, I never got like depressed. It didn't really hit me how messed up people were until I was older. I was like, dang, like, that was really mean what people said. Like, I don't know why I didn't stand up for myself, you know what I mean? But I told my mom, like, after, like, years after, and I remember that night I was like gonna go to sleep, and my mom came in the room and she was crying because she felt so bad, because she's like, oh my god, like, I wish I would have known what you were going through. Like, why didn't you tell me? And I just told my mom, like, I just didn't want to, like, make you sad, because I feel like as a parent it's really hard seeing your kid go through something like that. And in my position, I didn't want my mom to feel hurt or like sad that I was dealing with that, so I just never said anything. But please don't do what I did. Try and talk to your parents about it if you can, and just keep dealing with it, because there are a lot of people who have had to deal with it. And when I mean deal with it, I don't mean like let people be mean to you. Show them that you want respect, but at the same time, don't listen to them, because like I said in my other question, they're just not happy people. And when you're not a happy person, you just want to bring others down. And if you were genuinely happy, you literally wish nothing for the best for everybody. Nothing but the best for everybody. Even people you don't like or you didn't like, you wish them nothing but the best, because that was in the past, you know what I mean? And you just have to keep moving forward, because, you know, you're living a new day every single day, and new moments happen, new experiences happen, and you just have to keep going. But girl, I remember you. You're one of my other Q&As. So girl, I love you, and just stay strong, okay? Because I've gone through the same thing, trust me. And if you ever want to talk, you can just message me and you can talk to me about it, and I'll talk to you about it. So thank you, and I love you, girl. So let's go to the next question. The next question is, okay, Wait, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I got 3 questions. It's because I posted it with a makeup look that I did a while back, so people were like, oh, do a tutorial, do a tutorial. So I did do a tutorial on that, but yeah. So I feel like this is mainly about haters and bullies, but yeah, I've had my fair share. I think everyone's had their fair share, and like now that I'm starting to have more people be mean to me, it kind of sucks because I haven't had to deal with people be mean to me like this in a long time. So I don't know. I talked to some people, and what they told me, they were just like, you know what? And like I totally learned from them too, and they were just saying like, with good, there always comes bad, but good always outweighs the bad, and that's so true. Like even though I am getting mean comments, I'm getting way more of positive things. I'm getting way more comments that are telling me like, oh, you're beautiful, or oh, I want a tutorial on this look, or like just saying nice things, you know? And I really like want everyone to start doing that. Like, I don't know. I just want everyone to start being nice to one another. I feel like we really need that. I feel like everyone tries to just bring others down, and it really doesn't do anything. It doesn't make anything better, and that's all I can say about that. But yeah, so that concludes this Q&A, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And there will be another video coming up. There are going to be 2 videos coming up after this one, so you guys will stay tuned. One of them is going to be another makeup tutorial, and then one of them is going to be something fun. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a good night or a good day wherever you guys are, and I love you guys so much. And if you guys have any ideas for other videos, please let me know down below. And if you guys have had your experiences with like bullies or whatever, then let me know down below. And then another thing, do you guys want me to do a video on what it's like being Mexican and Arab? If you guys do, let me know, because I can totally talk to you guys about like how I grew up and what it was like growing up around like different people, like just different ethnicities, and having to be the only girl that was that ethnicities combined. I could totally do that, but yeah, so like I said, I'm sorry, I keep talking, but I'm just happy. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for asking me these questions, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys.